The year 2022. What does it mean? What does it represent? What do the numbers 222 mean? Are there new beginnings? Is there change afoot? Listen on to find out more.
Turn the spotlight on our studio audience as we hand over to our psychic medium, Nikki Allen.
Hello, my beautiful little tribe, and happy Christmas. I know I'm not in a very Christmassy environment, am I? Where's the Christmas stuff? Where's the Christmas stuff? Why isn't she from a tree? Why hasn't she got like antlers on her head or something? Negatory, big buddy. Only because I'm resting up because we've got... I sounded like doing a rasta then, didn't I? I was going to do some sort of rap or something. Anyway, I am basically saving my energy because Christmas is coming up. I remember my pacing video? Yes. And I've just woke up. I've had no sleep at all. Part of our condition is insomnia. And it's known as tired and wired. So your body and you are completely knackered, but your mind is going la 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 la. So I've had about 2 hours sleep. This is why I look like I do. And so I thought, do you know what? Shall I go and try and get back to sleep? And it's not going to happen. So I thought, do you know what? I'll lay some videos out for you just to keep you company and hold your hand during the Christmas period. Now, I've done it before and I'll no doubt do it again another year, but I normally do a Christmas video about how to deal with losing or missing your loved ones over Christmas time. And I've done them loads of times. So if you want to know those ones, just Google Nikki Allen Christmas. I'm sure they'll come up. This is a bit different, and this is dedicated to Jill Lea as well, because she said, oh yes, please do this video, Nikki. Just to help me understand signs and synchronicity. Now, lots of people say to me, my mum, you know, she's gone over and she never comes through and I never get any signs, but you need to know what signs to look for. Now, I've had so many the last 2 weeks, I would say, week and a half, that I'm like, wow, it's so frustrating though, because a lot of them have happened while I'm like driving a car, so I can't get my camera out, you know. So there's like 222 or NA in front of me and then a kiss or whatever. So I've had lots of 11s. Oh my God, 11, the bus number 11 and loads of things like that where I haven't been able to snap them because I've been driving or it's been too quick, it's happened too quick. But I've managed to get a few together, okay, just to show you how it is to live spiritually and what synchronicities and what type of things, what type of signs spirit people in the angel realms bring you to let you know we're with you, okay? So obviously, as you most probably know, I literally have got an auntie and uncle left and a few cousins. That's it. Everybody else is over in the spirit world. And so it's nice to hear from them. Obviously, as you've seen, I got my mum and my dad on my Christmas tree. And I like having them looking at me at Christmas because I can say, hey, Mum and Dad, nice you being here. Now, it's not maudling, as I said before. It's about celebrating their life and acknowledge them during a really positive, happy, exciting time. I'm so looking forward to Christmas. And so it's nice to have that connection. The other thing is you may be getting more signs and synchronicity because we're entering into the year of balance. We're entering into the year of karma, baby. So if you've kept your heart positive, your mind positive, you are going to reap the results in 2022. So a lot of you may get 222 or 1111, which represents new beginnings. 2022 is about balance, harmony. I have always seen it as the year of Archangel Raguel, who is the Archangel of harmony, balance, justice. So if you're going to court or if you're going through divorce or you're got a feud going on with work or you had an argument with your sister or, you know, you've been trying really hard, you don't seem to be making any money, this is the year that is supposed to manifest everything you've worked towards because you've kept a good, honest heart. And it basically will deliver this year. the year of balance, the year of new beginnings. That's what 222 is all about. It's about positive mindset. It's about knowing, believing that you deserve what's coming. So a lot of you may be getting the number 222. Okay, so I've been getting it all the time. Two, two, two has been everywhere. So I cannot wait for next year, because the balance is going to come in. The end of this nightmare that's been going on is going to balance itself out. And the lovely thing about it is that balance, harmony, peace and karma, if you like, is brought to the goodies, and the shite is dumped on the baddies. Hallelujah. So I've been looking forward to 2022. Oh yeah, I don't want to wish my time away. But for spiritual people, there is balance coming. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the world. I still feel there is negative and ill balance connected with COVID, and God knows what, the Omicron variant, and God knows what other variant they're going to bring in. But to me, it's about my spiritual path and the people I love around me, and what I need to do to get to you, what I need to do to reach you. And so I know that this is all coming, and this will come for all of you. I did it was very rare. I only do them when I'm well enough, but I had an email reading yesterday. Oh my God, it was just so full of positivity and balance. This lady's obviously been through so much, and it's her time to reap her rewards. So if you see 222, it's telling you, hang on in there, because whatever you've worked for, whatever injustice has taken place, or whatever you need to aspire to, it's coming, okay? So I've been seeing 222 absolutely everywhere. It has literally been, it's there, the time, 22, loads of stuff like that. And incredibly, I don't know if I actually took a note of this, incredibly, the other week, I think I may have mentioned it, that at 222, the TV turned itself on in the middle of the night. And I was like, yay! Fabulous! No reason for it to turn itself on whatsoever. It wasn't an automated turn on. Obviously we're in the bedroom, and the babies haven't like jumped on the remote or anything like that, so there's no way that that can explain that. But the fact was that it turned itself on at 222, which I thought was amazing. So anyway, with this armoured thing going on, I've got synchronicity and signs. These are the sort of things you need to look out for. I went onto the beach, walking the babies, and I just stood by the sea, and I just said, just tell me everything's going to be amazing for next year, and just tell me that you're with me, my lot. It's talking about that. And as I opened my eyes, I kid you not, this formed right in front of me. How cool is that? Pure solid rainbow that was so strong and vibrant that it then almost turned into a double rainbow. Incredible. I was so excited. I just stood there. I felt quite emotional, I'm not going to lie, because I just like looked and just thought, oh my God, thank you. And I said, you know, carry on doing it. It's Christmas time. We miss our loved ones. You know, I miss Mum. God, it's only been 3 years since she passed. I'm like, she never should have passed. And so I said, let me know you're about, guys. And then obviously I've had a couple of dreams with spirit people, which is normal for me anyway, standard. And then again, I started seeing numbers 1111. So with 1111, it's spiritual awakening, it's new beginnings as well, and it also represents twin flame. So if you're kind of like waiting for your love of your life or your twin flame to come along, your soulmate, then you may be seeing 1111. Or again, you can see any number, Okay, it doesn't have to be, mine is just 11, 11, 2, 2, 2. It has been all year. Okay, before that though, I think it was 13, 13. So they can either be two balanced numbers, you know, of mirroring each other, like 4, 4, 4, 4, or it's 3. Normally it's an angel number if it's 3, because obviously the triad order of the angels, everything is connected with 3s to do with angel in the numerology, matrix, zodiac, whatever it is, I don't know, all that fluff stuff I don't know a lot about. 3s are to connect with angels, right? So any numbers, even like someone I know is like seeing 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And so take that on board, okay? Take that on board and know that it's somebody that connects with you. And sometimes if you don't know who it is, you know, either close your eyes and you might feel it's angelic, you just know intuitively, or you just think, oh God, that's my mum that's just bought that number, okay? So I'm thinking, yeah, that's good, that's good. But what else can you do? Because you know, there is a skeptical part of me that just says, oh, you're programmed to look at the time, but at a certain time. But that's not right, because, you know, I had it on mileage, I had it on, as you've seen, degrees of the day and all sorts of things. So just keep looking. I thought, yeah, that's lovely, but I think I deserve a bit more because I'm a spiritual guru. So then you've most probably, I don't know if you've seen it because I've put it on most of my social media sites, but then we go for a walk and a robin, which is a spirit messenger, and it's always known, in native times it was obviously believed to take souls up to their spirit world, but it is known as a spirit messenger from our loved ones, and look what happens. Oh God. Good God.
I'm not going to lie, the picture quality is better on the phone than it is in real life.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jill.
Oh, the tips of a wing.
Have a good day. Oh, that's off. And I kid you not, that robin could not keep away from me. It was like hopping on my arm. The footage, again, it's so frustrating because just as you press stop, it then jumped back on me. It couldn't keep away from me. That was a wild robin out in the open. You know, it wasn't a robin that's used to people being in a pub or you know, a beer garden. This robin was wild, and it just literally kept watching me, jumping near me, coming near me, and it just wouldn't leave me alone. Even when I walked up the track further on, it was right in front of me again, in front of my path. I was like, oh my God, it's just incredible. So to me, again, I don't care what anybody thinks, to me it brought me comfort and a squishy feeling of Christmassy. Oh my God, that's my mum and dad sending me that robin. So it was just absolutely lovely, it really was. And of course, in true old-fashioned style, my mum does her bee bit. So I buy a random, and I've already mentioned this, I buy a random pack of socks thinking they're just pretty. So I've got all different colours. When I open them up, every single one's got bees on. And I'm liking that, but it could be coincidence. And then what happens is I go out driving to whatever tour it is and look what sign I see. just to back it up, my stubborn old mother says, no, it's not you, silly cow. You've had your bee socks and I'm going to show you another bee on the way to the wherever it was. Just to let you know it was me. All right, I think she's seen spirit people because she's getting to get rari. Mia's getting a bit rari. And then what happens is, a couple of days ago, something happened and I said to Archangel Raguel, please let this be the year. Let's have this harmony and balance done. Can you let me know that it's going to be amazing? And what happens? We stop and I look across the way and there's 11:11. No, I know it's not the most romantic location, being on a bin, but I literally thought it in my head. And as soon as I looked across, sitting in the car, I went, oh my God. And I managed to snap it because I was in the passenger seat. And then what happens is we go for a walk later on in Brixham. Just a nice little walk around the harbour and then a cup of coffee. What happens? Angel messengers come in all different shapes and forms. One of them are swans. Swans are known as angel messengers. I remember just before I was moving from Somerset to here, and a lot of you know that if you've read my book, Me, Myself and I, Diary of a Psychic, just another shameful plug. Second book coming, I'm trying to get out in March. It's called Working for Dead People. It is hilarious, heartwarming and amazing. Anyway, that's the plug ended. So swans are known as spirit messengers, and you may have seen the photographs back then on Facebook where I literally had every day that I managed to get out or even sit at the bottom of the garden, I had swans flying over my head, spirit messenger. And so I'm feeling quite good about the bin. You know, I'm not precious. I don't have to have like a major angel like giving it all over me, but I get this stop. And I just felt like I needed to stop. And I looked back and I thought, oh my God. And as I looked back, I was just getting my phone out at the same time because there in front of me were 7 swans swimming towards me. 7, as you know, is a magnificent spiritual number. It's like the portals of the 7th sun, portals from here to the spirit world. 7 is in the Bible, 7 days of creation. 7 is just a sacred number. I've got 7 stars on my wrist here. 7 is huge. And most of my family are born with a 7 in their number. Mine's the 17th. And as always, the door goes and I have to go and answer it. Thank God for editing tools. Yep, so my birthday is the 17th. So 7 is a massive number. And that, connected with swans, angel messengers, was just a blow away no-brainer. And so then I have Raguel doing his final message saying, I'm nailing it because I know that 11:11 or 11:11 on the bins wasn't enough for you. And I managed to get them in the picture, which was really fab. So then what happens is that on the way back, there are even more swans. To be fair, I was quite concerned because I've never seen so many swans in a saltwater harbour in Brixham. And I was like, they should be in their nests and in fresh water. I was quite concerned. I might go back and check them all right, to be fair. And then when I counted them, because there were so many, they were all swimming in like a uniform V. Amazing how they do that, isn't it? There were 22 bloody swans. Couldn't believe it. 22, 2. And I was like ecstatic. I know people must think she's the nutter, but I love it. I love it. And at the end of the day, I feel that it brings absolute proof, comfort, holding your hand, giving you a cuddle from the higher power that is the angel realms or the spirit world through these simple little signs. Do you know what though? I couldn't fit them all in to prove there were 22. So all you've got is the 7 swans. But it just shows you signs and synchronicities that are brought to us to bring us comfort. We are here. We are with you. We acknowledge that you miss us during the Christmas period. We are letting you know it's going to be okay. We're telling you that these hard times are now coming to an end. We're telling you, well done for persevering because this is what you're going to get. They just give us gentle little nudges along the way. obviously, on top of that, we even have the guide stuff, and that's even on a bigger level, where they change our lives and all sorts of things happen to keep us on the right path. So there's many ways that you can see that your loved ones are about. And to be honest, look at this. This is me doing an email reading, and I'm sure, I can't remember if I put it on here again or Facebook, and I hear a big thud. And one of my Christmas decorations, it's a heavy crystal decoration that sat quite happily since the 1st of December on my mantelpiece, decides to throw itself into the middle of the lounge. Thank you. Mia shit herself. She was sitting in the hall and she heard the bump, and it was so loud that she come running in here. So she's a total pussy. Well, no, she's a dog, but you know what I mean. And it was just another magnificent thing, a sign from the spirit world. We are here. We are doing everything we can to let you know that we love you. We know you miss us, but we are doing our best. So you don't have to keep looking all the time, but they will bring it to your attention. They will show you, look, we just did this. Look at this number. Listen to this piece of music. It's my favourite music. Look, I just moved that. Look, I turned this photograph around. Look, I just made that disappear for 3 days and now I've put it in the fridge. All sorts of things that they will bring you to let you know they're about. But I just wanted to share these little things. This is just 2 weeks worth of signs and synchronicities, and half of them I couldn't get because I was either driving or it was too quick for me to get a snap of it. Every day I'm shown something, or hear something, or see something that makes me realise that I'm connected there. And I would rather be connected in a spiritual arena than be in the real world arena. You know, I remember the other day I was like standing, I think I was in the post office, and this woman was just banging on about, oh, isn't it terrible about COVID? Oh, we're going to worry about that. Oh, we're not going to see anybody at Christmas. And she was going, oh, do you know what? I don't want to know. I don't know anything that's going on in the news. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about it. But what I do want to know is that I am loved, I am looked over, and everything will be all right for me and the people I love because of the signs I get, because of the robin eating out of my hand, because of the rainbow that formed right in front of me. All of those lovely signs. These are here to let you know that they've got you. They've got your back. They love you. They know how much you miss them, but they're desperately trying to do the best they can to do something. Never going to bring them back. Of course it's not. But isn't it nice to just know that something magical is happening in the background to just keep your faith, your happiness, and your acceptance that they've passed over to a different realm, but they're just communicating with you in a different way. I wish you all a very happy Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed this. I may put a cheeky another video in. I'm doing a psychic oracle check-in, card reading. I shall see. So I've got to take the dogs out. But just remember, by thinking good things, you feel good things. By feeling good things, you do good things. Blessings, strength and love throughout this really important time of the year. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Love your tribe. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. Keep clicking that like button. And let me know what signs and synchronicities you've experienced lately if you have. Take care now.